around the steering wheel thing. Well, maybe next time. I wanted to connect with you and just say what a blessing you all are, and I appreciate you. I've been thinking about what I shared at my talk about how we need to replace our thoughts and capture them and replace them with truth. And one of the truths that I shared that night was to, say true statements. I am a blessing. And I shared with everyone that night that I literally couldn't even say it in my head to myself. Probably about 7-8 years ago. 8 maybe. I was unable to even say it in my head to myself, much less out loud. Then someone told me that I should be looking in the mirror and saying it to myself. I am a blessing. I am beautiful. I am worthy. Very difficult. Couldn't utter the words. And remembering that little piece during my talk has kind of motivated me to get busy working on what I think I mentioned in the last video, because somebody commented about it, that I have had a devotional or just an encouraging book in my mind for many years, and I'm finally sitting down and doing some writing on it. So one of them was okay, and I also want to make sure that it is truth-based, that it is based on, it's theologically correct, I guess maybe is what I'm saying. I am a blessing. Okay, well, how do I know I'm a blessing? Well, I turn to Proverbs 31, and it talks about everything that woman was. And the reason that I'm a blessing can easily be found in different things, like I give freely of my time, my talents, my money. I contribute to the family. I cook. I pray for others. I smile. Oh, God, there's a whole list of them that I've written for my devotional. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, yes, here they are. I do good. I'm a blessing because I do good. I am a blessing because I work. I cook. I share scripture. It's because I encourage. I'm a blessing because I seek. I confess. I submit. I reach out. I send notes. I make coffee. I am a blessing because I build up. I contribute. I give. I clean. I budget. I organize. So these are things that you can start practicing. Different things that you do, that you say, but just that simple phrase of saying to yourself, I am a blessing. And even if you can't think of any reason why you are, you just need to maybe start with that. Just start with saying, I am a blessing, even if you don't believe it. And then start looking. All you got to do is say, Google blessing, or I am a blessing in the Bible, or blessings, or wait, and you can find blogs, and you can find all kinds of things that say why it is that you're a blessing, why it is that I'm a blessing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's been kind of fun. I've actually just started this week. I sit down, I make myself, I put a time in my calendar and say, okay, like today I had full appointments, tomorrow I have full appointments. I just wrote for about 15-20 minutes, maybe a half an hour. What's interesting is that I type and I research, and pretty soon an hour's gone. So it's kind of fun. Anyway, that's just my thing, but I'll keep after it. And even eventually something will come out of it. But even just this little bit that I typed up is encouraging me, because I've come a long way, and so I want to share where I came from with you and encourage you, because I don't know if our culture, and there's very different age groups of like people, like this isn't something that's talked about. I think we've been told, at least I was like, well, don't get too confident, don't start to brag, like you can't say that I am a blessing because that's too prideful. But we have to remember that we need to love God and love others and love our neighbors as ourselves. Well, if we don't love ourselves, how do we love others? How do we love others if we don't love ourselves? So how are we going to love ourselves when we can't even say to ourselves that we're a blessing? Something to think about. Anyway, those are my thoughts for today. Thanks for joining me. I pray that this will bless you. And I would say this is one way to redirect your mind and get a hold of the mind chatter, is just start replacing them with simple phrases like that. Say it in your thoughts, then say it out loud. Even if you quiver, if your lips quiver through it, keep saying it, because I believe it.